There it is.
Hey,
All right.
Yeah, come on.
Welcome to CODEbet Daily. It is Friday, December 2nd, all day, episode 12. I'm your host, Jaymz Clements. I'm the editor of CODEbet. That's a good website. Go check it out, please.
Get behind
Seriously, do
Yeah,
it.
please look at it.
Stats guy is here. Alex
Good to be up.
is here.
I didn't get fired.
You didn't? Not yet.
Not yet, yeah.
Yeah, but we have a rule, no meetings on Friday, so I'm sweet till at least Monday.
Like
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, there is a
Friday,
rule.
Monday. Anyway, we're 12 days into this World Cup, and tell you what, bit of chaos. So,
Group
lot
of
of
death.
yeah, group
of
of
death.
happiness for some people.
group of happiness if you're Japan.
Yes.
That's what you get for being polite and cleaning up the stadium.
It's karma or
They
something,
rigged it,
isn't
yeah,
it?
maybe a bit of karma, yeah.
Like it,
I'm sure
right?
there's
Let's,
a joke there about Germany going home.
let's wrap up last night's games there. We had Canada, my beloved Canada. Ooh, that's
over
enough
three.
about Coral Parks. 1 and 2, Morocco.
Yeah, at least Canada tried. They tried.
Yeah, they're good on them for making their first ever World Cup. That's their effort. They'll
they-
be better for the next one if
Yeah.
they make it, but they
I mean,
they were
they've
very
got to
poor.
stop picking Alphonso Davies out of position as well.
Yeah.
He's a defender, not an attacker, but hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy on a couch talking into a microphone.
That is true.
That's 100% true, in fact. And my man, Jonathan David Davis, got benched.
They benched him. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
that's why they lost. It must have been
Look, they didn't have the power of corn behind them.
the power of God.
That's what you get.
the stats guy's main man, Ziyech,
Yeah, my man.
he got on board and for the bets, he anytime goal scorer for you.
Yeah, so
Thanks to some junk goalkeeping.
he's been killing the last 2 games. He's got 2 goals and an assist across the last 2 games. So
You were quoted
And I
as
was-
saying this morning, how is he playing so well? He can't
Yeah.
do this for
I
Chelsea.
know. I wish he could do it for Chelsea. He doesn't even sometimes get on the pitch for Chelsea, but I'm very happy for him that he's killing it for Morocco and he's helped them top the group, which is
They
unbelievable.
topped the group.
Yeah, yeah.
What the hell?
I thought they had a sneaky chance of making it out, but not topping the group.
Yeah,
With
no,
such a
absolutely not.
skilled group that they have. Yeah,
Absolute chaos.
Yeah.
Absolute chaos that they topped the group.
insane.
And very funny because
yeah, you got Croatia
So-
and Belgium in there. who,
So
yeah,
sh-
finished second and third last World Cup. So that's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
that's what you get for waffling on, Belgium.
Ah.
Yes.
But still, that leads us very nicely into Croatia, Belgium.
Yeah. Nailed
Zip,
this.
zip.
Nailed
Zip.
this.
Zip, zip.
Draw and boring. That's
Yeah.
It was just
I thought it was going to be some goals because you got some great attackers, but
Ugh.
there was not even one goal. So my tips.
your
were off last
Chelsea
night.
mate Lukaku missed a couple of
Oh.
sitters, which just it's kind of funny watching him.
He's been
stuff
shocking,
up.
yeah.
yeah. He looks unfit. That's what that's you know. You got to kind of be.
He used to have a
fit.
lot of pace behind him as well. He hasn't shown that at
He's
all.
looking lunchy,
Sure.
like Darren Lehman and Mark Cosgrove are lunchy.
Oh, that's,
Jeez.
that's a bit harsh on the
So Group F, Croatia end up with what? 2 draws?
Yeah,
Yes.
a win and 2 draws. So they go through
Yeah.
undefeated, technically speaking.
But they didn't look anywhere near as
Oh, they
good
look
as what they probably
they
should
look
have.
quite average, and they're every chance of getting beaten in the round of 16.
Still, Belgium.
Oh yeah, they're
Biggest disappointment of the World Cup?
well,
Probably, yeah.
Apart
One
from
of
maybe
2.
another team that's going to
Yeah,
pop up.
it'll
in
pop up later,
yeah,
yeah.
1 of 2, possibly 1
I
of
had
3.
Belgium
yeah.
penciled in as one of my smokies. I wasn't that confident they could go all the way, but I thought they could, at least have a decent run because they finished 3rd last year. They've still got some really good players, and people are saying,
This
look,
golden,
they're old.
yeah, but this
there's-
golden generation of
they've won
theirs
nothing,
has
yeah.
promised the
Yeah.
world and delivered a 3rd.
But people were saying they're old. Lots of their good players are still in their prime. They're just for some reason when they
Yeah,
play for
but in
Belgium,
4 years'
yeah.
time at the next World Cup, half
They'll
of
be-
them won't be
yeah,
there. So
they'll be
I'm
shocked.
sorry, Belgium, your golden chance to
Prime,
win a big tournament, gone.
Absolutely.
Sure. Anything else to come out of this game? 0-0 Croatia, Belgium. I mean, it's just a bit of a punish.
Yeah, other than Perisic nearly scoring in the first 10
Yeah.
seconds, wasn't much to this game. It's pretty boring.
Sure. Not boring.
Fantastic.
Japan,
Unbelievable.
Spain.
No, just anything from 6 a.m. this morning in
Yeah,
both
it was just
games. It
amazing,
was
yeah.
madness.
Chaos.
Absolute chaos. Loved every second of it. Japan 2, Spain 1.
Unbelievable.
We had
What?
every iteration nearly of results within this group. Group of death.
I know.
Group of
I
death.
thought, yes, everyone thought Spain and Germany were the clear
Well,
winners of this group,
Well,
but
they were given the betting odds. I
giving the betting odds, that's what I mean.
think it was
yeah.
like $1.30 the Quinella.
But Japan, we were angry. I was really angry with them on the weekend. The only time I bet on them
You lit a
was when
fire underneath.
Yeah,
and
the
the
only
only
time I
time you
bet on-
backed him?
they lost to
Yeah.
Costa Rica and somehow they beat Spain and Germany.
See, this is what happens when you fire up and give the coach a spray.
Yeah,
They've
yeah,
actually
he
helped
must-
us
he
out.
must watch
Gareth
CODEbet daily,
Southgate
yeah.
for me, Japan's coach for you.
He must
It's a
watch
simple
CODEbet.
formula.
The Australians for me.
Oh yeah, we
Come on.
did fire up Graham Arnold
That's
too.
true.
So-
That is true.
But yeah, interesting game. Japan, their strategy in the first half of not touching the ball was quite interesting. I was
Yeah,
like,
sitting back, yeah.
yeah, you actually need to at least get a point out of this game, guys. Like, can you do something? And then they come out in the second half.
They did that in. It was almost exactly the same game as against Germany. They were chill.
Yeah.
Then at the end of the game, they're like, all right, we'll start to score some goals.
But yeah, they've just come. Obviously, Alvaro Morata scored in about the 11th minute. As we said, Spain every chance of getting off to a hot start, and they did. And
Hello, Morata.
But they just controlled the ball all the first half.
Camp Qatar.
And it was. You're rolling into the second half, going, how are Japan going to get back in this? And they just come out running.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
that's what we were talking about before the tournament. I said I think Jaymz was a pretty backing them as well. They've got pace. So if you got pace against almost any team in the world, you can get out the back.
It's unsettled the German and the Spanish defenders, but also how well Japan have beat Spain and Germany. They lost to Costa Rica.
I can't believe that still. But anyway, good on them.
Do we touch on the second goal?
Yeah.
That was out of bounds.
It was out of bounds.
I loved how I sent that in the group text as soon as it happened. And then everyone on social media was like, get the Brian Taylor
BT
commentary.
Yeah.
Fantastic. God bless you, social media.
They even went to VAR and it was probably, we were watching the replay. It was a solid 5 or 10 minutes. They were looking at the replay.
It was out.
And the ref still goes, he must have had some money on Japan or something.
I like how stats guy think there's corruption in Qatar.
Oh, well, I think this whole thing was being corrupt for the last 4 years, but yeah.
That's the joke.
This has just turned from don't get fired to don't get disappeared.
Oh, wait, we could have mentioned that about that guy in Iran. Oh.
So
hopefully he hasn't disappeared.
No,
Germany.
Oh, that guy has.
Yeah.
Because of that goal. Like they basically just popped them out of the entire thing.
That second goal has cost Germany's spot in the round of 16.
It was a weird spot for Germany where they couldn't change anything for their result. They had to.
I mean, they could have scored 18 goals.
They had to score like 7 goals at least or something. But they just needed Spain to.
They needed Spain to score another goal. And do you not think that the word filtered through at about the 80th minute? We're like, a draw gets us through. The 2-1 loss gets us through and knocks out Germany.
So there was a big save at the end of this one as well, right? Where Spain were right there. Oh,
yeah. That keeper was.
They did keep on attacking in that last 5 minutes and then into extra time. They could have won the game, but you just felt they were holding a little bit back.
I think they were trying.
But the old rope-a-dope.
Yeah,
maybe. But also at the same time, it's like they'd probably be like, if we come up against Japan later, we can beat them. You don't want to come up against the Germans.
So
true.
No one tipped Spain to come second in this group behind Japan.
No, I did, Jed.
I think I had Spain coming second
Germany,
in the group in my previews. I said, if whoever runs second in this group, that half of the bracket opens up for them because you avoid Brazil.
I backed Spain for the whole thing, so I actually don't mind them finishing second.
Them finishing second. Whoever finished second in this group was going to get the easier run.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that'd be interesting.
Because they run into Morocco.
The other game, obviously, Costa Rica, Germany. Germany go home. Bit of a sad moment at the end.
Yeah, nah, see you later.
I was like, just I feel very bad about this.
What about Kai Havertz getting the man of the match thing? And his photo's just like,
yeah, he finally had his best game ever for Germany with 2 goals.
I'm laughing on the inside.
In their 4-2 win, but
this game was insanity.
It was a great game.
The Germans probably should have been up 3-0 at halftime.
Yeah.
And your mate Navas doing an amazing job in goals. Finally.
I know Costa Rica conceded 4. We're talking about this as well, but they could have conceded 8 or 10 if they didn't have Navas. I really like him in goals. They were very unlucky to probably concede.
But the insanity, they were down 1-0 at halftime, Costa Rica, and then all of a sudden it's 2-1 out of nowhere, and just starting the games at the same time made this so much better.
Awesome. Yeah, because back and forth.
I think they probably, I know it would have been annoying because we wouldn't have been able to watch as many games, but I think they could have done that at the start of the tournament. That would have been a bit more exciting.
Yeah, but also TV rights cost like $5 billion.
I'd rather wall-to-wall football at that start.
The start, whereas the last game.
But it was perfect that we could
And it's
watch,
also, it's like we said, so there's no shenanigans, even though Spain got that message with about 10 minutes to go going, hey, sort of slide a bit, boys.
Germany just go,
afterburners.
We better kick some goals, and they just literally put 3 in the net. And that's it.
I mean,
3 in the second half, right?
Yeah, and late too. But it's like, why didn't you do this in your first 2 games?
Yeah, they didn't play as attack. If they play like that and won a few, they could have won a few games.
Well, they should have beaten Japan, and that Spain game was just a very good tactical, very good 0-0 draw. But it's just like, guys, you blew it.
All right, bye Germany. Bye.
See you later.
Disappointments of the tournament?
Question
mark?
Yeah, we were talking about who the most disappointing team is. It's probably Germany.
They've won 1 game since 2014. Two.
Yeah, 2. Since they won the World Cup.
Australia. Love it. So Japan, Spain, Morocco, Croatia go through.
Yep.
How are you feeling about those teams' chances?
Spain's the only one.
Yeah, agreed. I think Croatia didn't show enough. They looked a bit older.
I think Croatia a chance of getting beaten.
Sure.
Who are they playing again?
Not Morocco. I can't even remember off the top of my head.
That's okay.
Good job.
That's my only job.
You literally had one job, and that was it. So great job. Woo! All right, other news. What else we got?
We had Belgium's coach, Roberto Martinez. He reportedly just quit. He said,
I love it.
He said, I don't know if...
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Yeah, he said, screw you guys. We've had a shocking few years. I think he was even there for a few years. They said, you're going to be the coach that's going to lead us to some trophies. He's won nothing with them. So he's gone, and it's just a shocking time to be a Belgium fan or Belgium.
Well, no, they had their chance to win tournaments and they didn't.
Yeah.
And so the coach should fall on his sword. Like, you've got all of that. Like, if Gareth Southgate doesn't take England to the semi-final, tell your story walking, pal.
So to back you up though, Croatia played Japan.
Yes, and I was just about to say, I'm tipping Japan.
Oh,
really?
I'm still going with. I still like Croatia's team.
They look slow.
They do look slow, but
and obviously Morocco take on Spain.
Yeah.
Right, tonight, Friday night, early hours of Saturday morning.
Stats Guy will still be going from the Christmas party tonight.
It will be.
Oh, I might as well.
You don't get over apparently.
He'll be out there just, fed square, throwing flares, causing havoc.
You haven't been. You can't be sick of it.
I went past there.
It's like, was that Stats Guy just jumping past the camera in his undies with a flare in his hand?
We're going streaking.
Budgies. Yeah.
I love South Korea. Speaking of which, South Korea, Portugal, South Korea, $6. The draw, 433. Portugal, 180. You feel like
that
Portugal
seems long for Portugal.
It does feel pretty long, but this is a case of like we've wrapped up the group already, right? So
I think
is like the
it's like the France Tunisia game. The odds are probably a bit skewed because of that. They think maybe Portugal might not put out their full team, but I think as some other teams have shown, if you want to go far in this tournament, play your good teams. So you just get on a roll, and I think Portugal should play their full team.
Simple and efficient, pretty much there.
Yeah.
One player to look out for. Who are we going?
I wrote down Bruno Fernandes. He's been a great player for Manchester United for a few years now. He's got 2 goals and 2 assists across their first 2 games. He's a big chance for Golden Ball. I actually need to look into the odds for him for Golden Ball, I reckon, because he's been killing it. So he's my player.
I reckon we might get a market once we have all the round of 16
Yeah, games, it might change after tomorrow night. So
I think Mbappe's winning at the moment.
I think he's a good chance as well, though.
Mbappe. 3 reasons to get around this one. It should be fun just to watch South Korea just go hammer and tongs, right?
Yeah, they've got to win.
Yeah, they have to play attacking. How many goals did they score last game? Was 2?
They've got 2 goals for the tournament.
Yeah, I think they scored 2 goals last game, which is the first game they decided we're going to attack. And so they actually have some star power there with Son Heung-min, but I don't think they can beat Portugal.
Another reason? Come on. Sell me.
Cristiano Ronaldo on his rig. Come on. Seriously.
He's back.
Yeah, there we go.
Dear Cristiano.
And all the amount of players in that Portugal team that can score.
And also, that we get to see that Portugal squad again, and the way that they're playing at the moment, they're looking like the team
they're fun to watch.
That can go far, because you're looking at all these big teams that are already qualified for the round of 16. You can find holes in them.
Yeah.
Struggling to find one in Portugal at the moment, the way they're going.
Agreed.
Especially with how much I love you, Pepsi.
Pepe.
But either way, this is just one long Simpsons callback.
Yeah,
exactly. Anyway, enjoying this one, excited. We just know that,
it's going to be good.
Alex will be up.
I'm going to be in bed.
Going, Cristiano.
As we know, I'm not waking up to watch the 2 a.m. games.
Yeah, your girlfriend might be. Anyway, the bets. Here we go. Alex, what do you got?
Take the Portugal head-to-head at $1.80. I thought that was pretty good value. I thought, we'd get $1.50.
Surprised by that, yeah.
So, go about that. And I think this game will be attacking because we know that South Korea need to win. And Portugal seem to know only one way. They'll just go for goals because, it's all about that man Ronaldo. If anyone comes within 12 feet of him, they must pass it to him. I think that's the new team rule.
Sure.
So over 3.5 goals at $3.20 with Bluebet. So that could be anyway. It doesn't matter who wins, over 3.5 goals.
Like it. Nice. Stats Guy, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Alex for once. I'm going to take Portugal head-to-head at $1.80. I think that's way overs that's probably my best bet of the night, easily. I think they should be probably $1.50 for this game.
The way this World Cup is going,
the way this World Cup is
just going, Portugal just going to
so blow up on South Korea.
I like how you avoided saying this morning that Japan beating Spain was the biggest upset of the tournament, because you had written that down in the run sheet, and I was going to rip your head off about that, because Saudi Arabia beat Argentina.
I still like Japan more because it meant more for the tournament.
So what? Saudi Arabia are ranked 50th.
I thought we got past that game.
I just wanted to just remind you of that.
The good thing is Alex doesn't get annoyed by much.
No, he doesn't. So,
He doesn't get angry.
We added more to the list yesterday.
Anything else?
Yeah, my other bet was Bruno Fernandes, as I talked about before. Anytime goal. He's already got 2 goals.
$4.
$4, which I'm surprised. He's probably on the odds, he's their 5th ranked to score, which I was surprised buy. But yeah, $4
He's a
on
notorious
Bet365.
goal scorer.
He is, yeah.
Dig
And he
it,
takes their
whatever.
set pieces.
Shut up. Predictions under duress. Go, Liam.
Yeah, I'm going. What am I going? Portugal 2-0.
2-0. Alex, what do you got?
3-1. Portugal.
3-2 for me, Portugal. Ghana.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think we get 2 out of
Just a few
South
attack.
Korea. I think
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
just Portugal just go, oh, we've crapped this.
We're
one.
cool.
Off we go.
Fair enough.
Laughing. Ghana, Uruguay. Oof.
Is my
This is
favorite game.
Stats Guy's favorite game of the night.
Absolute belter. You can read our preview, I think, in a
Bit of history.
newspaper.
Yep.
Bit of history.
A lot of history.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
chompers over there, Suarez.
Chompers, yeah.
475 for Ghana, 380 for the draw. Uruguay, 180.
I mean, if you ever need a reason to hate someone, Ghana really have
They
one.
really
Yeah.
hate Luis Suarez.
Absolutely. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't disagree with him. He's a grub.
Yeah, he's done a lot of things. He's bitten players. He's handballed on the line as we've seen against Ghana.
So lay this out for the folks out there who don't know the Suarez story. What
Yeah,
do you
so
guys got?
2010, they played in the World Cup. Ghana needed a draw just to go through. They thought they had an equalizer right on the line. Suarez punches the ball with his hand out of the goals. Gives
Now,
them,
just
but
you can't do that.
no
Literal
Yeah.
intentional handball.
It's probably the
stopping
only-
a goal.
It's the only universal rule that you just can't touch it.
See, Stats Guy's gone with all spirit of the game here. I'm like,
But-
I don't think
yeah.
this is the worst thing in the world
I
because
hate it.
he's purposefully disadvantaging his team. Yes, he's stopping a goal, but he's going to get an automatic red card
Yeah.
and disadvantage his
It
team.
was smart, but I think it's because of all the other things he's done in his career. I just hate it.
I hate him too.
But,
but I'm just
yeah,
saying.
so then they get a penalty. They miss a penalty. So it was on them in the end that
They
you
missed
should
the
score a
penalty.
penalty. You score 80% of penalties.
this,
or
like,
whatever.
for me, people are, oh, this is the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Man, cads are worse than this.
Yeah. But yeah, so they hate Luis Suarez. I think early on he'll be a player to look out for, not because he's skillful, but because I think Ghana might target
If
him.
this
and
was a game
like
of,
they literally
if this
could
was a
tackle
game
him.
of AFL League, he'd be on his
Yeah,
ass before the first
I agree.
ball
Yeah. I reckon
bounce.
they could target him just
It's like
from the history.
1989 AFL Grand Final vibes.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like clean him up before the
Just
bounce.
I wouldn't-
swinging arm.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a few yellow
Bit of
cards.
a
early.
callback.
Yeah.
And please tell me a card bet your bet in this game.
I didn't think about that, but
Ooh.
God damn it, Stats Guy.
I forgot that they would take out Luis Suarez. Anyway,
So
that's-
Ghana, Uruguay should be absolutely.
We don't need 3 reasons. We've just got those reasons.
We've
there.
just listed off about
yeah, it's
87
about 10
reasons.
Yeah.
seconds. A lot of beef. A lot of beef. The crowd will be going off.
Also, if Ghana can hold them to a draw, they'll go through.
Yes,
Like it. There you
which
go.
is exactly the same outcome they needed in 2010.
I like it. And
Isn't
so
it a little bit ironic?
Uruguay
Don't you think?
really just needs to like.
They haven't scored a goal.
They haven't scored a goal. They've been horrible.
And they have one
all
of the best
tournament.
attacks in the
One
world.
job.
Yeah.
So Uruguay, look, I kind of feel like this is their moment, but this, like, I love how much tension.
You just like them because you've got money on them. You're still hoping they can sneak through.
No, I
Nah,
don't
I
like
don't-
them because I've got money.
Did you say that?
How does
But you.
0 cents?
But
Alex.
you literally have just said I've backed the Bills, but I go for the Patriots and want the Patriots to still win.
Yeah, but that's also like a fandom thing.
Yeah,
Like Uruguay. It's
that's
literally-
like me
he's
having
not
a-
from-
that's
he's
like
not
me
from
having
Uruguay.
100 runs
Do I
along
look
in the
Uruguay?
grand
You don't
final.
see many red-bearded.
Hey,
Uruguay.
McAllister's a redhead Argentinian, so
I don't think he's redhead, but he is McAllister.
the world's most prominent ginger-bearded Uruguayan. There we go. Love it. But I'm excited about this one because I think Uruguay, Ghana, kit's going to be awesome.
Kits, yeah.
Great kit
Yeah.
matchup.
it's still
agree.
not going to be the best kit match of the tournament.
No, it's not. Or even the evening.
Of the
right?
night.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
But still, Uruguay will have to go just hammer and tongs.
Yeah,
The
But
thing
can
is,
they? Can they?
That's the
well,
exact question.
Yeah, they should be able to. They've got such a great attack, but we'll see. Yeah.
Right, 2 bets. Let's go, Stats Guy.
Yeah. So this is my other really good bet of the night. I think Ghana or draw $2.10. So they're the underdogs. They just got to get a draw. So I think if at some point it's $1 or something, they might drop off. So $2.10 for them.
And you got a party.
Yes, and Thomas Partey. Yeah, Thomas Partey. I forgot about that other one. He looks
You
really
have
good.
2
at
bets.
He's a defensive midfielder, but also looks good in attack. So I think over 1+
Just
shot
a
on
good
target.
Arsenal man.
Yeah, $3.10 on Ladbrokes for him to get a shot on target.
Like it. Party. Alex, what do you got?
I'm tipping Ghana.
Woo.
At the upset.
Oh, really?
475. I think, given the way that, Uruguay have failed to do the one
been
job
better, yeah.
all tournament, that's score goals and win games. Just going to go with Ghana. I think there's something about them. We're trying to tip teams into form. At least Ghana have shown us that they're in form. Uruguay have shown us nothing. So the odds, I want to back them. And I don't think that there's going to be too much going on in this game because Ghana can just park the bus, really. And, if they get 1-0 up, just
And Uruguay haven't
pack
shown
her up,
anything.
boys. Yeah, so under 2.5 goals at $1.78.
Like it. Picks under duress. Go, Alex.
1-0 Ghana.
Ooh,
Nice.
Stats Guy.
I'm going 1-0.
I'm
Still on the
Ghana
others.
might
Don't mind
take it
that.
easy after they get a goal.
Jeez. I'm going 2-zip Uruguay.
Nice.
I believe.
Give him-
Bit of
keep-
contrast.
keep backing him, yeah.
I believe Uruguay will win. Game 3, Serbia, Switzerland.
So close.
This is good
Oh.
for stats guy. He can sit on the fence.
Oh, gross.
No, I'm not going to sit on the fence in this one. But we'll see.
262 for Serbia,
You missed the
325
joke.
for the draw. Switzerland at 275. Very evenly matched.
Very.
One player to look out for. Who we got?
Yeah, I wrote down Sergej Milinkovic-Savic.
Bang!
Great name. He scored last.
Nailed the
He
pronunciation.
really did.
I've been working on.
He was
working on this.
he was saying that in the mirror. So
Yeah. No, I've just gotten behind this guy for a long time. I used to play him as him on FIFA. So,
yes.
you just take long shots with him, and he scored a long shot in the last game. So I think.
So you've chosen him over the human meatball.
Yeah, well, we've already talked about the human meatball, and I love Sergej's name. So get around him.
Sergej.
He'll be having a lot of shots from outside the box and fun to watch.
Dig it. 3 reasons to watch this one.
Winner goes through.
Sure.
When it goes through, well, Serbia need the win. First of all, after that not disappointing draw against Cameroon, but they threw a game away that they should have won. And Switzerland, well, yeah, they've just got a draw would probably get them through as well because you don't expect Cameroon to knock off Brazil later in the evening.
Well, you might not.
Okay,
We'll see,
there we
yeah.
go. Yeah.
And then the other thing I think to look out for, I think to get around it is Serbia and Switzerland have a lot of good attacking players. You got Xherdan Shaqiri, you got Mitrovic.
I'm sorry, Switzerland do not have good attacking players. They've scored one goal.
They've got
the Shaq
Mbolo,
attack, don't they?
They've got Mbolo. They've got the
Shaq attack.
They've scored one goal.
They've got one goal, but I think Serbia's defense is
How
a lot
many
more
have
average
you
than the
kicked,
team.
Alex?
478.
That's a goddamn lie. Anyway.
But yeah, I think that will be exciting to watch in attack.
I think Serbia have a better attack, personally.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But only just, I think. Yeah.
Dig it. 2 bets. Let's go, stats guy.
Yep. So the guy I talked about before, Milinkovic-Savic, he scored last game. I'm taking him anytime goal, which is surprisingly $5.
$5.
Which he's one of their main guys that likes to take shots. And then
We've also got our boy Mitrovic there too.
Mitrovic, I think he could score multiple ones, but a bit more value with me.
Tony Khan's hoping he scores.
Alex.
Oh
no,
I was
you're
gonna
going
do
to
my
missed
other
his
one.
other
Can I do my other one? And then Serbia head.
Yeah, shut up,
just for saying
man.
that, you're not allowed to. But-
No, my other one's Serbia head to head. I think they've just got too much quality.
So they
across
go
the pitch.
through.
Yeah, I think they'll go through. $2.62 on Bet365.
I think that's kind of the thing, right? Like they're up 3-1 on Cameroon and then just kind of lost their heads. They
like a
look
good
good
team.
in that one.
They just sort of, if they stay on the task the whole game.
All right, Alex, your 2 bets. What do you got?
Yeah, Serbia are under 2.5 goals for the game. $5.50 with Blue Bet. So I'm just,
That's
I
That's
don't
already
believe
good.
in,
Better than I thought
I
it
don't
would be,
believe
yeah.
in Switzerland's attack whatsoever.
Clearly.
Given one goal, Cameroon, who are arguably the worst team in the tournament, or not the tournament, sorry, this
the
group.
group,
Yeah, they only got one goal past them, whereas, Serbia just rampaged through them,
Yep.
3 goals. So they don't need to win well. They just got to win. So 1 or
Alright.
2-0, simple as that. And with that, a draw at halftime. Tactical affair early.
Well, if you think it's going to be
$2.
close, yeah.
All right. Nice one.
Nice.
Cool. Picks under duress. Stats guy. Go, go, go,
Yeah,
go.
2-1 Serbia.
Alex, what do you got?
2-0 Serbia.
I got 1-0 Serbia. I think it just gets a bit tight.
Bit close.
Game 4, last one for tonight. Tomorrow
Carnival
morning.
atmosphere.
Brazil,
Yeah.
Cameroon. Brazil $1.40, draws $5.60. Cameroon $11. Should I be putting my hard-earned on the $11 Cameroonians?
Well, every night we've had an upset. So.
Oh, boy. Maybe.
Yeah, but
Surely
we're
not.
tipping Ghana. That's our upset.
Yeah,
True.
Ghana. That's a good one. One play to look out here. What do we got?
Oh, I wrote down Rafinha. So he's been playing in the Premier League for Leeds the last couple of years. He, in
Good player.
Neymar's absence, is another player to sort of look out for. Does the same sort of role, likes to dribble, likes to cross it in and get assists. So he got an assist in the first game, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, he'll be fun to watch as well. And he's got a lot of pace.
Cool.
Yep.
3 reasons to get around this. Brazil are kind of like cruising at this point.
Yeah, it's like, hey, we're better than all of you.
They look like
we
the best
don't need
team at
to
the
do
moment.
much
Yeah.
more than what we're doing now. We're probably going to win this thing.
Yeah, they're going at like 75, 80% at the moment.
they
Just getting over the line.
They're
which is
doing
perfect
enough
for-
to win, which is really,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, all we
All
need
they
to
need.
do.
Yep.
I'd rather ugly winning than glorious looking losses.
Sure.
There's not many glorious looking losses, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
Any other reasons to get around this one? I mean,
See if Allison actually does something, gets off his deck chair.
hasn't done anything.
He
Hasn't made a
got
save all
hasn't had to
tournament.
have a save. the
What a
Brazil
tournament.
goalkeeper,
How
yeah.
good is that? You're just like,
Great
yeah,
job.
Dad, how's your 180 minutes been? He's like, I'm actually pretty bored. Eh? Like, could have had a nap.
He's out there reading a book. Oh, ball.
Yeah.
That's fine. that's great. 2 bets. What do you got, Alex?
So the word is that they're going to change up the team a little bit, and Gabriel Jesus is going to get a start. First goal scorer, $5. Just give him a simple tap in, for God's sake. He keeps getting offside goals, and it's killing me, especially at club level with Arsenal. That's $5. And Brazil halftime, full time. Just think they just get a couple of goals early, then cruise away in the second half.
What's that at?
That's at even money, $2.
Jeez. Oh, I like that.
Mm.
So I'll be back in like
You'll be back in that one.
35 seconds. I'm just going to go look at my phone. Liam, what have you got?
Yeah, so I think Brazil haven't conceded a goal this tournament. I think they're not going to concede a goal in this whole group stage. I think they can win to 0. That's $2.25.
That's pretty good too.
Yeah, because their defense with Thiago Silva, he's been killing it
He's
as
like
well.
87
He's like,
years
he's
old.
probably the oldest guy in the tournament, but he's probably the best defender. So he's been awesome. And then Rafinha assist. I talked about him before. He got an assist in the first game. That's $7 on Bet365.
Jeez. Nice one.
Which is pretty good.
Like it. Picks under duress. Go, Alex.
3-0 Brazil.
2-0 Brazil.
3-0 Brazil for me.
Nice.
I like that halftime, full-time one, and I really like the Brazil to win.
Yeah.
Those are nice
Over
plays.
$2 is handy.
Wow. It is an absolute chockers night tonight. Exciting times tomorrow morning.
Stats guy will be making his way home when these games end.
I gotta. I'll be right.
What's that
Barefoot.
club in Richmond? I can't even remember what it's called.
Great story, Alex. There we go. Nailed it again.
It's that all-nighter one. I've never been there.
He is
See?
his storyteller.
probably
He's the storyteller of his generation. Just right there. Anyway,
It's like
that's it.
Scruffy Murphys of Sydney, whatever that's called.
That's it for this episode of CODEbet Daily. We'll be actually back tomorrow because we're going to go back to back and preview all of the weekends.
Yeah.
Round of 16 games.
Why not?
It'll pop up in your feed on Saturday. So,
Is that in our contracts? 6 days a week?
it is now.
Okay. You're gonna have to
What's that meeting on Monday for me to fire you?
Yeah, something like that.
Sweet.
I was going to say, just pay me extra on my way out. That's cool.
Can we have the meeting on Friday? We can't get one.
Best of luck. Right. Either way, get around the show. Subscribe on your podcast app, like, review it, star it, all that good stuff. Tell them, mate. Send in some bets. Chuck us a follow on the socials, Facey IG, Twitter, TikTok.
Get around the stat of the day on TikTok.
Yes.
Stat of the day is the newest sensation across all of Australian TikTok. It's great.
Yeah.
And that's it. Gerald, thank you for producing. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, Stats Guy. Thank you
Cheers.
to me, Uruguay's preeminent ginger-bearded man.
Go on, Ghana.
Go check out CODEbet. That's a good website. This has been CODEbet Daily. We will actually catch you tomorrow for the round of
on the
16
weekend.
preview.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Love it. CODEbet out.